Hey guys, you should have just watched the video where you learned about the menu of the plant, okay? And then we're gonna talk really quickly about how it's a little bit different in the rainforest. There's a lot of competition in the rainforest. So if you remember, plants make their food through a process called what? Photosynthesis. They take that light and the water and the nutrients in the soil and they make their own food. The problem in the rainforest is that there are trees like this great kapok tree that grow really tall, and then they grow really wide, and they block all the sunlight. So there's a lot of competition in the rainforest for plants that are trying to perform what? Photosynthesis. So take a look at this illustration from the book that we read yesterday. If you zoom in, can you see how there are some really tall trees up here at the top trying to block the sunlight from the rest of the plants? That is called the emergent layer. It's called emergent because there are plants that emerge or protrude or stick up out of the top of the rainforest. So all of the plants down below are trying to compete so that they can get light and have photosynthesis too. So there are different plants and different animals that thrive and live at different layers of the rainforest. You just heard me say that the top layer is called the emergent layer, but that sunlight is still filtering down to the next layer, which is called the canopy. Below that is the area called the understory. And if you look down here, the plants in the understory usually have big, broad leaves because they're trying to spread out as much as possible to get sunlight to do photosynthesis. And then down at the bottom is the forest floor. There's not as many plants living down on the forest floor because very little sunlight reaches down there. So I want you to close your eyes and imagine walking through the rainforest. And remember, these tall trees are all around you. And you're down here, and there's not maybe too many plants on the ground, but it's really quite dark. And it's quite dark because up above you is the canopy, that thick layer of trees blocking the sunlight. And above that even is the emergent layer, even more trees that are blocking the sunlight. So when you're walking through the rainforest, it's actually pretty dark because the sun is blocked, okay? Today for your follow-up work, the assignment is for you to go onto Epic, and there's a video for you to watch there for the rainforest dance. There's also a couple of different rainforest books available on Epic. If you don't have an Epic account, that's okay. You can come up with a different follow-up work of your own, or you can call or text your teacher for information about how to get online to Epic. It's free and it's really cool. See you back here tomorrow.